Okie doke. Well, I guess I have to pay my troops again to go deal with this nonsense. And it's unfortunate. They're gonna actually occupy this fortress basically for free because I got cheap. And then it'll be a pain to take it back. Aw, yeah, there's no way I'm making it. That's okay, though. The war should be over pretty soon, I'd think. Regardless. Even though I can't get the fortress back easily, I can save this other one, and also just in general defeat the army. Oh, I didn't have my morale back yet. Oh, this is rough. Oh man, come on. We just need a good. Where are they going? One other way, let's maintain this fortress for now. Can't be going that far. Oh man, there's a bunch of occupied territory down here. Poland, what happened? No wonder our war score is so low. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much, you know, if it makes life harder on you, then there we go. We have the war goal. So now we'll start getting that ticking war score, and I guess I need to help my buddy out here a little bit. You know, or not. Let them have let them deal with their problems. I gotta go and siege my castle. And go siege Bremen, I suppose. Oh, good. Lübeck's occupied. And while that's worth a bunch of war score, I'm sure, right now, war reparations. And I can get the people transferring to them to instead transfer to me. That's neat. And I could even, if I wanted, go ahead and... Oh no, can't go ahead and take their territory too. Not this time. But that'd be worth probably a bunch of aggressive expansion, which... Want to be careful about that within the Empire. You know, take my time with it. Spend more of that expanding to the east. So yeah, that should be pretty good. And Lübeck's out now, and yeah, now I'm gonna get a bunch more trade income, and I can afford to pay back some of my loans. See, look at that. That's pretty good. And looks like this isn't enough people to siege here. So I'll send some more up. Alright, you're going here to deal with this. So I'll just kind of withdraw back to here. Oh, and a bunch of them are deciding to not transfer that trade to me. That's no good. That defeats the purpose of that, of me being able to do that. How close are we right now? If I could just get a diplomatic reputation advisor. Oh well, I'll win this war eventually. How many ships does the bad guys have now? 15? So I can probably afford to just sit out here and do some blockading to help speed up the reclamation of my territory. There we go. So I still have the one bank loan that I'm doing alright now. And when this war ends, I'll probably be just in time for the Teutonic War. To, you know, finish my expansion into Prussian land, which is neat. Yeah, I'm making a bunch of money now. In part because of war reps and doing pretty decent on trade right now. So that's cool. It was nice to just take a look. You know what my options are for in case I missed one of them being available again. Ooh, this is a very important military tech. That could get me cannons, which will really speed up sieges. The question is, now that this war is won, does it really matter how fast the sieges go? And just, you know, the war is won anyway, so it's a matter of do I let it actually be won officially faster, or... Oh, Milan's got some unlawful territory. That's no good, Milan. Oh man, they got a... Did they, like, completely annex Switzerland? Oh, they did. Well, that's no good. Release Zurich back to the Empire, buddy. Who are your allies? Just Ravensburg and Mantua? Ooh, you've got it now. None of those are strong. How strong are you, yourself? 13,000, not that strong. And what's your military tech looking like? Not very good. Okay. Well, let's just keep doing this then. For now, I'll just keep an eye on it. And I'll demand more from you. Maybe make your allies really hate you and break off the alliance. I don't want to declare it while I'm in this other war, so... I know this is costing me some imperial authority, right? Yeah. But that's fine. I'll just, you know, it's worth it. It'll make the rest of the Empire hate them more. Maybe force them to break some of those alliances, even if probably not. And that. There. That'll make you unpopular with the other princes. Lots of unlawful territory. Okie doke. Well, let's see. As soon as... It might be worth swinging my ships. Let's not split them up. That's a risk. As soon as I finish this siege, swing my ships around here to make the Hamburgian capital siege go faster. I'm gonna have to get over the Teutonic Order soon. Oh man, Livonian Order. They took some serious damage in that last war. Let's go ahead and grab the tech, so that I can get myself some cannons. You know, even if it's just one to make the sieges go faster, that's pretty worth it. And let's take a look at the units. Which sort do I rather have? Yeah, I'll stick with the cast bronze mortar. Sounds good to me. Man, do you not have like a shit ton of aggressive expansion right now? I mean, let's look at some of the other princes. Neighbors. Oh yeah, a lot of people hate them. Oh, does Switzerland still exist? Oh yeah, they're here. They're down to a one-province minor. Huh. So theoretically, I could make them a free city if I needed to. But I'd rather get that land back for them, because when the Shadow Kingdom happens, I don't want it removed from the Empire. That's no good. I got that tech now. That makes me more stronger than I was. Is that going to expand? Imperial Liberation on Bavaria. Huh. Well, let's just get a few more dudes. Maybe when that cannon finishes, I'll be able to get the unlawful territory from Hesse. Oldenburg? Did you just completely annex Brunswick? No, that is just obnoxious. I'm gonna have to go to war with you too. What's with you imperial princes and your unlawful territory? No respect for the law at all. Okay, time to end this war. And take the territory I wanted. Not too much aggressive expansion. And make you pay me war reps, transfer trade power. No! Excuse me? Wonder if I could just get Bremen out of the war for free, so I have 100%. Pretty soon, so in like 2 months more than likely, I'll be able to just end the war. And that'll be a good deal. So let's speed things up a moment. Keep an eye on this. Ah, there, that's more war score for me. Let's go look at Bremen. Surely you don't want to be in this war anymore. Hopefully in October you'll see reason. Ah, and now you would release Brunswick. Neat. The more, states there are in the Empire, the better. Oh, are you trying to take your land back? Cute. Except I've got a cannon now. Do not. Let's go take your troops out. Yeah, easy victory for me. There, now would you take the peace offer I'm so generous as to offer you? You bet your ass you would. Send demand. Look at that. That was a good little war. Now, Oldenburg, you've got unlawful territory. I'll wait a little bit to do it, but because I've got other things to deal with and I don't want the CV to expire if I don't need it to. I'll merge up my troops a bit. Not pay them for just a hot second so I can recover, rebuild some of my money. And go ahead and mothball my forts. Alright, I need to do, the whole coring it thing. There we go. that thing, right? I make the territory into a core. Go figure. Man, this greatly improves my strength within the Empire. Now I wonder, could I get, like, Saxony to transfer me trade power? Yes, I could. Not a whole lot, but a bit. Get me a little bit more money by getting it more of it to go towards the direction I want it to go. That's good. Alright, so now I'm not at war anymore. Oh, and hey, France is invading Burgundy, just like I wanted. I'll be friends with France. And hopefully Burgundy dies soon. That would be good timing. But regardless, pretty soon my truce with the Teutonic Order will expire. Yeah, I've definitely got some Luneburgian separatism to worry about. There we go, more tax modifier for me. That's something I definitely need. So now I'll go back to getting Diplotechs with my bird mana. But that extra money sure helps. Yeah, I'm quite a bit behind. I'm having to pay to root out, you know, corruption, which I don't like, but that's what I get. Yeah, recall that diplomat. And just send them to some in the area around where I just took land. Do I want unrest or lose prestige? Right now, lose prestige, because I've got areas with unrest already. So Mantua, that's the thing. I need to go to war with, or not Mantua, Milan. Pretty soon I need to go to war with them, but first... Oh, and I've got these trade conflicts. There's just so much to deal with. But first, I think I need to deal with completing my mission. So I'll just have my army hang out in Danzig for the moment. Oh, my general died. How sad. I don't think I can really afford the influence to my nobility for a general. Oh, it's just 20 influence. What modifiers do they have already? Diet held, which, I mean, they'll have again. Okay, so... Decline of the nobility, though, will end before Diet. So... I gotta keep that in mind. So if I grant them a generalship, they'll be at 70.4 influence. And then... decline of the nobility happens, they'll be... But on the other hand... They won't be higher than 80 for long enough to probably trigger the disaster. It'd be a gamble, but not a terrible one. It is time for me to be able to do this again, though. But I can't seek support of the clergy again, so that would make them disloyal. Not going to do it. The nobility, one way I can demand military support already. I think I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll grant them a generalship. And that means I gotta be careful. Ooh, I got a good general. A decent general. In this stage of the game, shock would be better. But this'll do. And I think I'll take this episode to where it's time to declare war. Let's increase my spending on my army for the moment. Gonna definitely have to maintain at least those two forts. In fact, I'll go ahead and raise my forts. And be ready to attack. And I'll, at the beginning of the episode, start the war on the Teutons. Aha! Okay. So the end of this episode. Alright, my trade ships haven't even been doing their trade job. Well, I'm taking them back into port anyway. I'll have to go toward the Livonian Order as well. Don't think I'll need any friends for this one. Oh, Livonian Order won't even join. So I definitely won't need friends. So go ahead, start the war, and kind of do this number. Just take out all their armies. And where's their capital? So yeah, take out their armies and then start sieging their capital fort. Is their only ship? Yeah, they've got 2 ships. So I have mine out here blockading. And this will be where I end this episode. In the next one, I'll annex the Teutonic Order. And that'll be good. Until then, thank you for watching.